and the LPGA Tour proudly present the season-long race to the CME Globe. From Portland, Oregon, it's live second-round coverage of the standard Portland Classic. The great Juli Inkster.
Thank you, Grant. I am honored to be alongside LPGA and World Golf Hall of Fame Juli Inkster, a former winner of the standard Portland Classic. Juli, coming back here, what are the memories that resurface from winning back here in 1999?
Oh, I can't think back that far, but you know, I've played here, you know, a lot. My, you know, Brian's family's from here, and I just kind of think of this kind of as my home. It's a great golf course. It's kind of good for me to play. It's not that long, so it's a little early for me, but I am happy to be out here.
How would you say the LPGA has evolved since your rookie season?
Wow, they're good. I just walk down the range and watch their swings, and they're just they're so good and powerful, and it's you know, I enjoy watching how the game has evolved and how much hopefully we've promoted the game.
You certainly have promoted the game, Juli. You played a great round yesterday, 3 under par, 5 back of the lead going into the second day. What were you most proud of your game yesterday?
You know, I have to admit I was a little nervous teeing off. You know, I don't know. I was very happy with the way I played. I thought I putted great yesterday. I managed my game yesterday, and yeah, I was thankful. It was the alarm clock was a little early this morning, so I'm trying to get my body going. So.
Well, thanks for the time, Juli, and good luck the rest of the way.
Hey, Morgan.
She's a great player and one of the great characters, and if there's ever been a more competitive player, I haven't seen her. And this was back in 1999 here at Columbia Edgewater, and the champagne flowed. Nancy Lopez was out there leading the charge. This was the final point that got her into the LPGA Hall of Fame. Look at Haber and a chance to make a little more history today, as we'll tell you about as we go along. And this is a par putt, Amelia?
Yes, a par putt for Inkster. Really great chip being out of the rough. Her third shot ended up under a little branch, had to punch it up onto the green.
Okay. And who of us is surprised, Morgan, that she shot 69 yesterday?
I mean, I remember when she told me that she'd signed up for this field. She's like, I don't know what.
A lot of this distance this morning, uphill, breaking a touch to the left.
Okay, so a drop shot back to -2. Think of the cut.
In a great angle, 118 yards.
Yeah, beautiful.
The hill just breaking slightly to the left.
One of my favorite notes from yesterday, both Juli Inkster in her 728th LPGA start and Kiara Romero in her 3rd both said, I was really nervous when I was starting today. Champ Juli Inkster.
The ball striking for Juli this morning, I was watching her warm up, was superb. Just hitting it really solidly. Has never lost that competitiveness. Oh, and she has the Senior Women's Open next week at San Diego Country Club.
Yeah, that's a big reason why she wanted to play this week here, Amelia, is to knock some of that rust off. That's been a really important event for her. Wants to be in contention. If she plays like this, she very well might be.
She wants to add another USGA title to the mantle. You can hear the F-15C Eagles and F-15EX Eagle 2s from the 142nd Fighter Wing, which is right there next to PDX. Incoming, Amelia, here.
Oh yeah, we hear about 10 every morning. It's great. Provides some great views and great sound bites. Well, it looked like Stacy's putt was going to finish right by the hole, and then it drifted off some 4.5 feet, giving Juli a great idea at how quick this putt is the last few feet.
It'll be interesting to watch her putting today. She starts to get a little bit tentative. as she
just the power she still generates and the consistency. It's truly impressive to see such a legend on the LPGA continue to play with such class and competitiveness. This is a great tee shot down the left side.
They reserve a spot in the field for a Hall of Fame member, so Juli could take advantage of that. And she is putting herself out there, Morgan, as you said.
Yeah, I mean, I love to see it. Just excited for her to be out there. I know she's been looking
for par, 93rd, as you see. Great drive from Juli.
And a very nice angle, 113 yards for Juli, slightly down breeze. This green does pitch from back to front. However, if you do want to land it just short or on that front portion, it's quite flat, so it should stop. These are the holes where Juli needs to capitalize on, give herself a good look for birdie.
There you go. That's more like it. So Juli Inkster's going to have a birdie putt to get it back to 3 under par, where she started first event in 3 years on the LP 69. She's got this look for birdie at 14.
And her first of the day, Juli's hit the last 3 greens in regulation, which is exactly the game plan she needs to have when it comes to making the cut, play the golf course, fall in love with your routine on every single shot. This breaking slightly left.
Keep the speed up here.
Yeah. There's just no other sport where you could see something like this. One of the all-time greats. Known so well. And here she is in the fairway at the 15th.
157 yards for Juli, 143 front, which is the number she needs to be looking at. Front left hole location, want to make sure you finish just right.
Likes it, the club twirl.
Oh, come on, Juli. Yeah. To go back-to-back with birdies.
And 4 under total for the tournament. It's so important on these short putts to keep your eyes still and hold that finish. Inside left.
Putter just came up a little bit through that stroke.
Too clear of the cut line, as you just saw.
It's important for her to get.
At the 16th, Juli Inkster.
This is a 6-iron from 162 yards. The 16th played as the 3rd most difficult yesterday. Middle of the green would be a great shot.
It's a fortuitous kick there off the.
Over at the 16th, Juli Inkster for birdie.
Speed is such an important factor when it comes to making these mid-range putts. Will break right at the hole.
To the par 4 17th and the 2nd for Juli Inkster.
175 yards for Juli, back into the breeze, which will help her because she needs to take a direct line at this flag, which is in the middle of the 3 tiers. That will help launch this ball higher. Just 5 paces between the bunker and the flag.
I played with Juli here once a while ago, and I remember she hit it in the left trees off the tee here, pitched it out, ended up with a 10-footer for par, made it. And I made par as well, and she looked at me and she said, did we just make the same score on this hole?
Yeah. Right up ahead, Juli Inkster for birdie.
This is the first speed putt Juli's had since the par 3 13th up and over that ridge.
These are great putts. Juli Inkster cleaned up for par at 17. Now her 9th hole of the day, the 18th.
This tee shot is all about position, and that is the center of the fairway for Inkster. Will be a great angle into that right-hand hole location.
Amelia, has the wind picked up a bit?
A little bit, yes. It's
up to the 18th, and Juli Inkster 2nd.
162 yards. That contact didn't come out like she wanted. Trying to get to the front of the green.
Just a little bit low on the face and maybe even.
Juli will have to play this up to the fringe on that right side to be able to account for that right to left movement.
is a good one. And now Juli Inkster for par.
Given that the putt from the opposite side to Juli wiggled a little both ways, I like inside the hole with pace. Juli's just had one bogey on the card that came on the 11th from missing a par putt of similar length. This would do a lot for momentum.
Yeah. How about that up and down? I'm not surprised, mind you.
That was just gritty right there.
Yeah.
And you could tell she's...
Short game. To the test again. Making that backward turn at the par 4 first. Juli Inkster. Watch the bounce here.
Yeah.
Just see the top of it.
Looks like it's sitting.
The lie is good for Juli, 161 yards. This is a 6-iron. Got to go right of the bunker with that back left hole location. Play conservatively, landing it on the front middle portion of this green, allowing it to roll up, which it will out of this rough.
Especially with this lie, if it comes out a little bit heavy, you don't want to be caught in that front left bunker.
Is that another club twirl? Working hard again for par. Third shot.
All the way down the bottom, short of this green. Blind shot here up to this whole location.
Oh, Juli there. Well, Juli Inkster making noise in all kinds of ways. Clangs it off the flagstick with her third, and this for par.
And for a second, great up and down in a row. Just need it inside the hole with pace.
I mean, she just keeps getting it done.
There.
Well, there's a great video of Juli Inkster watching her win in 1999 that the LPGA put out, and I have a feeling that a lot of people are going to be turning on the set and their computers to follow these next few minutes as Juli Inkster tries to make some more LPGA history, trying to be the oldest to ever make an LPGA cut. She's got this for birdie at the second.
Well, there's a lot of people that have gathered around this group as Inkster and Stacey Lewis and Hannah Green have made the turn on this front nine. This is a good look for birdie. She got to watch Stacey. It does wiggle both ways.
It's going to be a quick putt.
Second for Juli Inkster at the third. That was off an upslope. She really got to her finish there, which was nice, getting some good rollout. Gonna have to scramble for another up and down, though.
She looked back like she didn't like the contact very much.
That was Juli. Tells you what she thought about it. Kiara Romero from the University of Oregon, who is from the town where Juli played collegiate golf, San Jose State. Kiara's moved it to 8 under par as Juli lines up this putt for par at the third.
Well, what's made Juli putt so well today is the fact that her speed has been on point. These putts have been rolling in the center of the hole or dripping in. Needs to continue to do that and find a way to be as present as you can over this shot. Don't think about how much it can help you as you're trying to make the cut on the weekend. You got to find a way to fall in love with your process. Coming back down the hill, this should fall left as it loses speed.
Anybody's really good at sticking to their process, Amelia. It's Juli. I don't think her routine has changed at all since maybe she first came on tour in the 80s.
So impressive.
It's a good-looking stroke. She's just putting a lot of pressure on.
Third shot up ahead. Inkster.
This needs to sit. Caught a bad lie off the tee.
Inkster for par at the fourth.
As I said, just put certainly very scoreable holes, 2 of the easiest holes on the golf course.
And those were 2 holes Juli birdied yesterday.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy I played this week. I kind of, when I signed up, it's kind of like, what are you doing? But, I was great. I was out there with Hannah Green and Stacy and had a great time. And I just love watching the young kids swing. It's so impressive. I think the game's in a really good shape, and I'm just happy to be here.